How you doing, peeps? This is To Plod or Not To Plod. I'm doing a revisit because the last time I was here, the station was completely locked up and there was no one here at all. But I know that it is open because I'm standing right outside it. Okay, so I'm back at Mitcham Police Station. Let's sort of see what happens. So we've got loads of road works going on just out here. It's been a bit chaotic. So there's your phone of discontent. Okay. You can see really nicely looked after. So those are the actual times. That feels like somebody's been smoking a doobie in there. So let me focus. Let's see if they take their own advice. I'm just using my mobile phone. Are they going to target me? So you got an officer there that decided that once I was actually using this, I'm good. So catch your Bennett, kill it. So in this front office, one person at a time allowed in the waiting area.
How can I help?
I'm fine, thank you.
May I ask what are you doing?
I'm just filming the public area.
Okay. Do you mind wearing a mask?
I don't need to wear one.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries. So that's pretty much everything that's actually in on this bit. So let's have a little wander outside. So I know from being here the last time there's nothing much round that side, up round the back there. So yeah, that's the yard. You can still see from the last time I was here. Pardon?
I'm not sure you are allowed to record this.
I am perfectly legal to actually do it. Okay.
Inside the...
Yes, who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a police staff. I work here. And
okay.
This is...
So what's your shoulder number?
7247.
Okay, and also you should have told me you're putting a camera on.
I am putting a camera on.
Yeah.
I just did.
I will be getting a copy of that.
So this is a secured area,
Yes.
and I don't think you should be.
Well, what you
Filming.
think, and what the law is are two
Okay.
different things. Okay, and I'm perfectly well within my legal right to do exactly what I'm doing.
You did that in a public area, which was fine.
Yep.
I have no issues.
And this is publicly accessible.
Yes.
Okay,
but not this.
I'm not coming through here.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on this side of it,
Absolutely.
which I'm perfectly well within my rights.
But I don't think you should be able to
Well,
record what's on a.
as I've already
car
told you,
park.
what you think,
Yep.
okay, and what the law is are two different things.
Okay, since I introduced myself, my name is Aneta. Would you like to introduce yourself?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so and that is the big difference. What you actually think and what the law is
You might be
are two
absolutely
different
right.
things.
You might be
Okay.
absolutely right.
Well, no, it's not. I think I'm right. I know I'm right.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That's
that's
okay,
the
I
reason why you have these gates here.
Yeah.
So we, members of the public, go no further.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why I'm on this side of the gate and you're on that side of the gate.
Perfect.
Okay, and wherever I stand on this side of the gate, I'm allowed and will do what I'm rightfully well within my rights to do, is to
Okay.
film.
Just be careful when they are driving in, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I don't need
I don't want to.
I don't need directives, but I will move out of the way.
Okay.
So don't worry about that.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. You're welcome.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Morning. Not too bad.
Sorry, can I ask you for a reason why you are filming here?
Well, who are you first?
Well, I'm a PCSO 6321 Tango, and you?
Okay,
What is your name?
I don't have to give my name.
Sir, because you are outside the police station and you are filming the police station,
Yeah.
we might fear that it's a terrorist related. For that reason, I would like to know your name.
I don't have to give my name.
Then you have to tell me why you are filming here.
I don't have to tell you anything. Don't tell me I've got to tell you what I'm doing here. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing here.
So why are you
That's a
filming
very, very rude way of actually approaching a member of the public.
Actually, there
Sir.
was no rudeness.
No, by telling me I have to give my name. No, I don't have to give my name
Okay.
Why are you filming here?
for public interest.
Yes. Can we know anything more?
Well, for public interest.
And what would the public interest have interest in the
Well-
car park of police station?
Well, no, the public pay for all of this. Okay?
So the owner.
And they
Yeah.
like to see what the upkeep of the building is, okay? And how well police staff and police officers are actually looking after it.
Thanks. Can you?
So yeah, guys, so that was an interesting one from this PCSO telling me I have to, okay? Yeah. So
And why would you be interested in filming the CCTV systems?
who's filming the CCTV? That's a presumption.
It is actually. Yeah, you're right.
That's a presumption and a half. So, I don't know whether or not it's a 1960s or a 1970s building. That's roughly what it looks like, guys. And you can see it's not too bad. You've got the old style cladding on the bottom, and then the old windows don't look like that they need much work. So, which is quite good. So, okay.
Are you aware about the recent terrorist incident?
I'm perfectly aware of it.
And are you aware that because of that, the you know, we raised our alert.
Yeah. And can you tell me what the current threat is right now?
It's very severe, sir.
Okay,
And
right.
for that reason, I'm asking you why you are filming the police station.
Because I'm well within my legal rights to do so.
You know, to be honest, it's not very responsible, is it?
Well, it is. It's
Because now...
hang on, whoa. Stop for a minute. Okay.
Okay,
You
go
say
on.
about it's not responsible. Okay. Am I breaking a law?
I'll tell you
Hang
why
on.
it's
Am
not
I breaking a law?
responsible.
No. Answer me a question. Am I breaking the law?
Sir, under
No,
current
answer the question. No, it makes no difference what the
Look,
actual
I'm
current
not going to
circumstances are.
argue with
Answer
that.
that question. Am I
I'm
breaking
not going
the
to
law?
argue with that, sir.
Answer the
But
question.
because of your actions,
Answer
I have
the
to
question.
let you know that I got a unit
I don't
to
care.
have a word with
I don't.
you.
They
to
can
ask
come all
you
they
for
want.
your reasons why
They
you are filming
and they
the
will
police
get
station.
the exact same thing as what you've got. Okay. You still did not answer me. Okay. Am I breaking the law? Yes or no?
Sir, you are filming in
Am
the
I-
back of a police station.
Yeah. And your point is what?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
I don't
See,
think
you
it's
won't
not
answer the
suitable
question.
under
You won't
current
answer the question.
situation.
You won't answer the question. Okay. Because you, as a PCSO, have no more power than what a librarian has. Okay.
That's very rude.
No, but it's true. It's true though.
It's very
Okay,
rude.
and yet you can't even answer the single question, okay, that I asked you, which was very rude, okay,
Well, I don't
of
want to
am I
argue
breaking
with
the
you,
law,
sir.
yes
I
or
asked
no?
you why you are filming.
Okay,
You
so
refused
that
to give
actually
me any
tells you.
details of you,
Okay,
and there is no reason for
So-
you to be filming.
So glad you've got all the answers.
I can film exactly what I want to film.
But then you have to expect that
I
we will
don't.
ask
Whoa,
you
no.
some questions.
I don't have to explain anything. I don't even
Because
have
we
to talk to you.
protect police stations.
Yeah.
As much as we protect members
Yeah.
of public
And your point
and
is,
Queen's Peace, we
Yeah.
have to protect the police station.
and
as
am I
well.
doing anything?
We are filming the police station.
Yes, which I'm well within my rights to do so.
We are under severe terrorist threat.
I'm well within my rights to do so.
My colleague is talking to you.
Okay.
As I said, I didn't have any objections where you were filming up inside. That's public
Well,
area.
inside and here, I'm still breaking no law.
You are invading the space.
No, I'm not invading. Invading is me going on that side, okay? I'm not invading. Let's actually clarify that.
Okay. With your camera,
Okay.
you're actually looking
Yeah?
and recording something.
Yeah? You
That
can't,
you can
you,
look into
you
it
cannot, okay, trespass or break a law with your eyes or with a camera. Right, so you can see there, guys, okay, that they tried to make it out that I've invaded, okay, and this one here still would not answer that single question on whether or not I've actually broken a law. And you can see that there's so many PCSOs out there that believe that they have the right to say and do whatever they wish. And this is what is so unbelievable, that they believe that they can just do what they like. So, and that is what makes me laugh completely, to do with the whole situation, that they just really do make you laugh. And I don't know what it is. Why is it, okay, PCSOs really at this moment in time are 110% out of their box completely, that they do think that they can speak to you in the manner in which they do, and also say that you're doing this or you're doing that. And as you've seen there, guys, I went into no restricted area whatsoever, and telling me that I'm intruding with my camera. Okay, so all of this again, okay, and this one came out with a real attitude right from the start. Okay, but as you know, guys, okay, PCSOs, there's a lot of them that believe that they are above their station, and believe that they actually have powers, and believe that they can do exactly what they want to do. So, yeah. So yeah, so we all know, guys, that there was an actual device that went off up in Liverpool. Okay, we all know that. But even though there was a device that went off in Liverpool, and you look at everything else that's actually gone on, okay, regardless, we are still not breaking the law or committing any crimes, and yet they will try and use exactly what they want to use now, which is just the same as what they were using before. So well, let's get it right. I weren't in the backyard. Okay, so let's get that right. Okay, so you can see the PCSO making it up, saying that I was inside the backyard. Okay, so just get it right, I wasn't inside the yard. So just get that right first. So you can see there, so what you have, guys, is once again, okay, PCSO making it up as they go along, and that is what's so ridiculous, that they feel that they can make it up as they go along. So sorry if it just gets a little bit jerky, guys. I'm just plugging in the actual battery, just so I don't lose footage, so bear with me just for 1 second. So, right now, guys, I can hear sirens coming. So, yep. So, what we got here, okay,
Sir,
is we got two
well,
officers.
police officers, I asked you for your details.
And I told you I don't have to give those. And I told you I don't have to give you those.
Right.
How are you?
What's going on?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself for me first, please?
Yeah, my shoulder number 3220.
No worries. And could you identify yourself for me? Thank you very much. Thank you.
1848 SW.
Thank you very much.
What's up? What's going on today?
Nothing going on.
Okay, but you're just filming us.
Yes.
What's the reason for filming us?
For public interest.
What public interest?
Exactly what it says. It's for public interest. You're a public service that the public pay for.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a public building, and I'm looking at the upkeep and how you guys actually look after it.
Okay, is there any concerns that you have?
Is there any concern? I've got no concerns. Okay, apart from this lady here. Okay.
Because you're currently standing within the premises of the police station.
Yeah, which is publicly accessible.
Okay, are you? What? How long do you intend to be here for?
I could be here 5 minutes. I could be here 10 minutes. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just having a conversation with you.
And I'm only answering you. I'm only answering you.
Because
So
you're
let's
just
verify
causing
that.
concern. We've obviously come because we couldn't establish whether you were
Well-
actually through our gates.
Can I just ask you one thing? So when I saw you were standing by the gate, you had your hands through the gate.
No, my hands were not through the gate. So let's
And you
clarify
were,
that.
You were filming the back of the police station
Yes.
in detail. Why did you do that?
Well, I'm well within my rights to do so. Okay, I've broken no laws. I've committed no crime. Okay, and I don't have to explain anything to you.
I explained to you.
I do not. Look, do me a favour, okay? Real officers are here now. Real officers, no, real officers are here now. I will still speak to them. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Yourself?
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. So.
Do you want to report anything today?
No, I don't need to report anything.
Okay.
As I said, I'm
just making sure you're
yeah.
okay.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
As I said, all what I'm doing, okay, is I'm just down here, okay, literally just to actually record the police station and the premises, okay, the public interest, okay, that's it.
Okay. What do you intend on doing with the recording?
I don't know yet. I will see what I actually get on the footage, and then I don't know what I'll do with it yet. So
No worries.
yeah. So
So you just wanted to come down and engage with us, that's all?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like if this lady, okay, actually approached me a little bit more respectful, okay, and actually telling me that I have to give my details, okay, when I do not have to give my details, okay.
But do you understand why we do
No.
that?
You can come out and you can talk, but the way in which she actually first approached me, okay, was not correct, okay, and actually telling me straight away, her first sentence was talking about to do with terrorism, okay, then telling me I have to give my details, okay, and as I stated to her, I do not have to give my details. I asked her one question that she could not answer, okay, which was, am I breaking the law, yes or no, okay, and she could not even do that, okay. Now, as you know, okay, doing what I'm doing, okay, is breaking no law, and I've committed no crime, okay. Now, you know yourself as an officer, okay, if I have done none of that, okay, and you actually come and approach me exactly as you have now you haven't asked me for my details, okay, which is correct, okay. You know yourself, okay, I do not have to give my details at all, okay. And as I said, we're having a conversation exactly as it should be, and this is exactly how it should have been, okay, when this lady actually approached me, okay. If she actually approached me respectfully and just spoke to me, then it would have been, okay, nice and civil, and I most probably would have been gone. But she came to me, okay, very rude, okay, and the other lady that was there,
Okay.
right, and you can't approach members of the public like that.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't here, so I'm sorry I didn't witness
Yep.
it. So I can't really speak for my colleagues. But as you can understand our concerns, it's just it's a little bit suspicious. Just people coming around and just randomly recording.
Yeah, but what
and
you got to
then- and
remember,
then- and then
suspicion
being a
isn't
bit-
a crime.
And then being a bit, like anti, sort of, not wanting to answer not wanting to answer questions.
Well,
not wanting
that's
to be detailed.
well, you
it's
just
just
said-
a little bit suspicious. I mean, if you
Well-
asked me for my details, I gave you my details.
You have to give me your
You know?
details.
So it's just common courtesy,
Okay.
You
Yep.
asked for my name, I've told you my name. I can ask for your name. If you don't want to give it, fair enough. But
Yep.
that's how we have a
Yep,
conversation. don't we?
but it is in your policy to give details.
I understand. No,
Okay.
but I'm just saying, out of respect, I asked for your
Yep.
name. You can ask for my name.
Yep. No, that's fair.
So what
Right,
is your name, sir?
one thing I'm going to ask is, obviously I've spoken to my colleagues who explains what's happened and what they've witnessed you do, okay? I understand that currently the public have access to this. What I do ask is that you don't go beyond the point where it does say, authorised police vehicles only. Just
That's
because
for vehicles.
I understand that, but you being beyond that point, you don't have a reason to be there. There is no public access there.
Well, yeah, there is public access there. That's only for vehicles not going past that point.
No, I get
if you
that,
don't
but
want
there's
pedestrians, I can go right the way up to the actual gate, exactly where I was.
But there's
Okay? No, the gate is open and it's publicly accessible.
what I'm
Okay.
explaining to you is that no members of the public go through any of the two gates on the
Well,
far back of the
I
police
didn't go
station.
through that gate, so let's
I know
verify
you didn't.
that.
I'm not saying you have. Did I
But
say
this
that you
lady
have?
said that I did.
Okay, but I'm not saying that you had.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not saying that you have. So I'm just asking that we would ask you not to go beyond that
Yeah.
point because
Well,
there's
making
no
a false
reason.
report is actually against the law.
Okay, there's
to
no
make a
reason.
false report
Okay,
to
we
an
can check
officer.
the cameras. That's fine. There's just no reason for you to go beyond that point. That's all I'm
Okay.
asking you. We're more than happy for you to stay here. Where access, you could be going to the police station if you do fancy. That's fine. If you want to have a chat with us, I'm more than happy to talk
But
to
exactly
you.
as it was, okay, now that she's actually shut the gates, okay, that will be as far as I go because the
Okay,
gates
but
are now
what
shut.
I'm asking you, okay, there's nowhere else for you to go. There will only be one reason why you are there.
Why is that then?
Who knows?
No, you said there's one reason.
to be filming police vehicles for
Exactly.
no reason. What's the reason
Well,
that you're
no,
filming?
for public interest.
What public interest?
Okay.
What concerns do
the
you
public,
have?
the public pay for police vehicles. Okay, they are public service vehicles.
Yes, I
Okay.
pay tax as well.
Yeah. Okay. and I am entitled to film whatever I can see.
Okay, we are asking you that you're causing concern, so I'm just asking you.
Yeah, but causing
not to go beyond
causing
the gates.
concerns and what the law is
Okay,
are
I'm
two
asking
different
you,
things.
Okay, but it can also constitute as antisocial behaviour. So although you may not be committing
So,
a criminal offence, we
how
can
is it
go down
antisocial
antisocial
behaviour?
because you're causing a nuisance
To who?
to us.
Okay, right. What you got to remember, okay, as an actual serving officer or a serving actual member of police staff, okay, you cannot be offended, okay, in the course of your line of duty.
I think we can.
No, you cannot.
We can.
No, you cannot.
Okay, there is.
Okay.
We're also human underneath
Okay,
this uniform.
it makes no difference.
That's
As a
fine.
serving officer, you are not allowed to be offended in the course of your duties.
Alright.
Okay, where does it say that? Okay, it says it number 1 in your code of practice. Okay, number 2. Okay, there was a number of court cases. Okay, where an actual judge actually ruled. Okay, that no serving English or Welsh police officer or police staff can actually be offended in their line of duty whilst on duty. Okay. No, it does not. Okay, no, it does not. Okay,
What are you trying to achieve?
I'm not trying to achieve anything.
This is. Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
My name's PC King. I'm attached to Mitcham Police Station.
Nice to meet you, PC King.
You're a YouTuber. Is it prod or not to prod, I believe? You do audits of police stations, is that correct? You turn up, start filming.
Correct.
Is that your channel? Prod to prod or not to prod?
It may be.
Okay. Have you got everything you need to film today? You've been here before as well, haven't you, I believe? To this police station?
A long while ago.
A long while ago. So have you got everything you need to film today from a public place? Obviously, once you pass those gates, that's no longer a public place. But obviously, you're free to film everything you like from public police station. You can do that as much as you want, the front, the back, the side, but you can't go in.
I
and
can't
film
enter
through
a restricted area.
an unrestricted area. So that gate there, once you pass that, becomes a restricted area.
It does now that the gates are shut. It does now that the gates are shut. When they're actually open, I can go right way to the barrier.
There's no access
Okay.
to the public.
No, it said authorised vehicle. I am not a vehicle. If you do not want pedestrians in there, it has to be correctly signed.
Anyway, have you got everything you need to film today? We'll leave you to it then.
No worries.
Okay, have a good day.
And you? No problem.
If you want to book an appointment for a full tour, please, let us know. We'll see
No,
if we can
thank you
arrange
very
that.
much
Have a
for
good
the
one.
offer. No worries. Take care. So, oh, well, that was definitely an interesting one. Okay, I wasn't expecting that response in what actually happened there, but it looks like PC King actually is a bit of a fan with audits, because whether or not he's actually typed in before or not, but I didn't have any interaction the last time I was down here, but he knew that, and it was good that he gave to plod or not to plod. So yeah, so that was very interesting. Yeah, so guys, do let me know what you think, especially regarding the actual PCSOs. But it's PCSOs again getting out their box, but then also as well when you then look, okay, at actual officers as well, that they try and say that you can't do this and you can't do that. So yeah, so guys, so I will wrap it up there. Okay, do have a good one. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, take it easy, be good, and I'll see you on the next one.